to me, it was like an I made it moment. Like, I think like it was like everything I've ever dreamed of, wanted, hoped for. Like, it was an accumulation of everything. And I just feel like it was one of those moments where I'm like, okay, I'm here. This is like, life is like this complete. Like, there's like nothing about that. I don't know. I think just having that support, I just felt very much like, okay, whatever happens, they're just happy I'm here. I'm happy I'm here. And that felt really good. The pressure was off.
Hi, this is Michael Major with Broadway World. We are here with Trisha Paytas, who has just joined the Broadway cast of Beetlejuice, the musical, for a limited run. Trisha, how are you doing?
I am doing great. I can't even believe I'm with Broadway World right now. Like, I like love you guys. I love everything. I'm so happy to be here.
We love you. We're so excited that you're on Broadway. I mean, we spoke back in January. It was your Broadway debut. You had your one night only performance, but this is like the big thing. Like, you are in it. You are doing 8 times a week. How has it all been going?
Yeah, being in like a show that has such like a fan base already, and that's like really loved. It has a huge production. Like, it's a huge thing. It's amazing and thrilling and wonderful. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having so much fun, truly. Like, just getting to be in the theater with the cast at the Palace Theater with, the current existing Beetlejuice fans, my fans from online, and just like everyone coming together. It's so much fun. We're like doing the 4th performance tonight, and I just like, it dream come true. Like, every night is like just so fun, and it's just such a fun like escape. I don't know, like the real world can be just like whatever. And when you come into the Palace Theater, you enter like the netherworld, and you're just on this like fun ride, and I get to be there every night.
It really does feel like you're like transported into this world. I feel like that is why like Beetlejuice just resonates with so many people.
For sure, I feel like it's you have to focus on it. There's so much going on that like your mind can't even go anywhere else but be in it. And the audience is such a part of the show. Beetlejuice talks to the audience so much in the show, so it is such a part. So you just feel like you're all included and you're all in there together, which is really special.
Yes. Your rehearsal process. Walk me through it. What was it like? Because you have like the most fun scene in the show. So tell me what it was like kind of getting ready for your big performance, your first one on Tuesday night.
Oh my gosh. So rehearsal was great. I was here for a week, and it was giving the full like Smash treatment, right? Like, all I knew about Broadway was like the Smash TV show and going to these like rehearsal rooms and everything. So it was like full, like from when I landed, I was in dance. I was in even vocal. I have a little singing role in this. So like, even like I was doing like a music lesson, like I just got like thrown into it like so quickly. But it was a blast. Cause it's not only choreo, there's like a little fright scene and stuff where you're running, and there's just like, props and everything happening. So I got thrusted into it really quick, and it's been, it was amazing. But what's great about Broadway is they really run it. Like, I ran this scene like 1,000 times. They have you go see the show from the front, the show from the back. Like, It was like ingrained in my head so much. And it was like, so like, I took every chance I could to rehearse in the dressing room, wherever. It was great. But now it's like, it really feels just like, I could do it in my sleep. I was like, the whole show, to be honest, because I'm watching the show every night, and I was like, if they need a swing ever, I'm ready to jump in for ortho, whoever needs me.
I feel like you could have done that maybe before. Like, you just knew the show so well, but also.
Yeah, check out Say My Name on YouTube. I can do all the parts. And I don't know if I do it well, but I could do them.
Oh, you can do it well. And then your first performance on Tuesday, you walked through those doors, and it was like an eruption in the theater. Everyone was so excited. What was it like standing on a Broadway stage with that cast and doing that iconic scene?
Honestly, it felt surreal, but at the same time, it felt like, to me, it was like an I made it moment. Like, I think like it was like everything I've ever dreamed of, wanted, hoped for. Like, it was an accumulation of everything. And I just feel like it was one of those moments where I'm like, okay, I'm here. This is like, life is like this complete. Like, there's like nothing about that. And to be on there with with everybody was amazing. And it just felt so supported too. Like, obviously hearing like the crowd and like people like coming to support me, I just felt like safe and like good, cause it's Broadway can be a tough crowd. And I think if I was just like, I don't know. I think just having that support, I just felt very much like, okay, whatever happens, they're just happy I'm here. I'm happy I'm here. And that felt really good. The pressure was off.
Yes, everyone was very happy. I know the show has meant a lot to you in your life, and it has sort of carried you through many different like paths of your life. And this does kind of feel like a happy ending almost, that it's like such a beautiful moment for you after this transition. What has it felt like for you personally to be on this stage in this role and in this musical specifically?
I think you said it so perfectly. Like, to me, I gravitated towards Broadway musical theater because I loved being in a world where like everyone has a happy ending. And so for me, that's what Beetlejuice brought, right? Is like joy and a happy ending. And when I first saw it in 2019, I was in a very different place. I was very dark. It was very like depressing. It was, I had this like, I don't know, there was a very dark time for me. I saw Beetlejuice, gave me a little hope. It gave me some feeling. I was like, okay, I feel some sort of joy again. So now to be here 6 years later and my husband's here, my kids are here, which I did not have them, but 6 years ago when I saw Beetlejuice, it just feels very like healthy. And now I have this whole different relationship with Beetlejuice where it's just like now my kids are seeing it, my husband's seeing it, I get to perform in it. And it really is like this full circle, like happy ending that I got in real life and I get to be part of it on Broadway.
Yes. And a happy ending in the show. Yes. Yeah. For people who may also be feeling like that, who need an escape from their lives, what do you hope that they take away? Maybe if someone's in the same position, what do you hope they take away? Since you'll probably be bringing new people to the show or new people to musical theater, what do you hope they take away from this?
I hope they take away just the wanting to feel seen. I think the theme with Beetlejuice, a lot of it, there's a lot of reprises on feeling invisible and not feeling seen. And on a lot of levels, there's Lydia, who's the young girl in the show that feels invisible to her dad and the people around her. There's also Beetlejuice, who like feels invisible as well. He's like also feels lonely. And there's just a lot of themes of that in the show. And I think I hope when people come to see it, for me, when I felt those feelings of loneliness that, we get through, you see the people you have around you. Lydia realizes her family that's around her is the family that she has. And she doesn't get it, as she says in Zoe, like sometimes you don't get it, but that's what you have and that's what you work with. And I think that's like just so a good message for people to know. It's just like there's people around you and you're not alone in this, and it'll just make you feel good. And even if you come to the theater alone, which I did a bunch of times, you feel that sense of community in the theater because there's just so many Beetlejuice fans out there with you. My mom and Moses, they'll like come to the show by themselves and they get so many people talking to them. So it's really fun.
A perfect escape.
Yeah, very much that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so last question. We know you're the queen of the mukbang, but Backstage mukbang, is there a meal in New York City? Because like we're in like the greatest food city in the world. Is there something that you can have maybe like while you're hanging out during intermission or in the second act that you're like, this is my perfect like Backstage mukbang meal?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Food is a main thing for me for sure here. I am a big pasta girl, so it's not necessarily something I could have Backstage. If it's Backstage, I'm getting like chicken fingers or something like that. But I love going to Carmine's down the street. We've been there like 3 times. And now one of the people at Carmine's is like, if you ever want to come, just let us know. They have these big pasta portions. So I just love to get a little rigatoni to go, a penny vodka to go or something. And I like literally eat it in the car. It's so good. But Times Square, where we're at, has like so many also really good chain restaurants. So I'm like a Shake Shack girly, Raising Cane's, Olive Garden. Yeah. Like I just found out we can get food delivery to the stage door, and it's changing my life now because all of Act 2, I'm sitting for a lot of it and I get to see the show. So I'm like, oh, I might as well have a little treat.
Like dinner and a show.
It's very that. It's very that.
Come true.
Yeah. So, and we have a Serendipity across the street. So there's a lot of Beetlejuice stuff there too. So I have a whole new world of ordering food now while I'm here.
Perfect. I can't wait for the content.
I know. TikTok. I'm like, what can I eat on TikTok?